Hey guys, what is up? Inazilla back again today with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Weavile and Sneasel in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and how to use them. But before we begin, let me remind you to hit that subscribe button. It helps you stay connected to the channel, stay updated on my latest content. So if you're interested in like moveset guides, VGC, and rank singles, and all that sort of good stuff, hit that subscribe button. Also, I'm also hosting 2 awesome giveaways for some legit shiny Pokemon. 2 Larvatars that I've bred perfectly. Well, they don't have perfect stats. They need a little bit of work, but I'm also doing 3 legit shiny Gyarados. They're all hyper trained up. They're all ready to go EV train, holding life orbs and stuff. So if you're interested in some awesome shiny battle ready Gyarados or some shiny Larvatars, I'm holding the contest for them. So find the contest on the channel. Let us begin. Weavile. Alright, so Weavile and Sneasel can be used very interesting ways. I've seen them used by close channel, friend of the channel, Wi-Fi Merriman, where he used a Weavile to fling a Salakberry to a Terrakion to proc Justified. With Justified boost your attack by 1 stage, and when you're flinging a Salakberry, you're not only proccing Justified, but you're also giving Terrakion the effect of the Salakberry, which is to boost its speed by 1 stage. So, with Weavile, one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, you're making Terrakion even faster, you're giving it an attack boost, and you're just utterly smashing stuff at that point. So, it's a really cool strategy. Weavile also gets access to Fake Out, Triple Axle, Protect. It also gets access to Beat Up. So, you could do that too if you're not really interested in the speed boost. So with Beat Up, you're effectively giving Terrakion, or Cobalion, or your Virizion, or any other Justified Pokemon, Lucario, Arcanine, you're giving them +4 attack at that point. So that's pretty cool. There is a reason to use Sneasel over Weavile though. Weavile, although faster and hits harder, it doesn't get the inner focus ability. Let's look at Weavile's abilities here. Pressure and Pickpocket. Okay, neither of those is really useful in for this kind of strategy, but Sneasel, although it is 10 base points slower at 115, you're still one of the faster Pokemon in the game. And it gets inner focus. What inner focus does is it prevents you from getting flinched or affected by Intimidate. With a strategy like this, Sneasel doesn't care too much about being affected by Intimidate. So, the main focus here is not being able to get flinched. So, what you do is you beat up your Terrakion, or you fling your Salakberry, or if you're not interested in using Fling, you put Protect there. Focus Sash on your Sneasel so it doesn't get Fake Outed, well, so it doesn't get O-code by something. So, if you're interested in not using Fling, just put Focus Sash on there instead of Salakberry, and you're good to go. And then you beat up your Terrakion or whatever Justified Pokemon you want to use, and you go ham. But yeah, that is Sneasel and Weavile, the beat up strategy. I prefer Terrakion just because it hits the hardest, and I've had good experiences with it. So that is me. Next up is a Weavile that is the star of the show, not just a support Pokemon. You pair it with a Dragapult. Dragapult isn't legal right now in any ranked format, but regardless, it will be at the end of October, early November. But Crown Tundra stuff's going to be back out, so whatever. What you do with Dragapult and Weavile here is you abuse Dragapult's ridiculously high speed stat, that 142 into 213. You go for Infestation on your Weavile to proc Weakness Policy. Now your Weakness Policy is procced. You have no more item, so Pickpocket automatically steals your Dragapult's Life Orb, and now you're hitting at +2 attack with Life Orb, all in 1 turn, and you're utterly smashing stuff with Dynamax, Max Hailstorm, or Max Darkness, or Max Quake, or Max Knuckle. It is a huge landslide from there. That is the strategy with Dragapult and Weavile. It is a quick snowballing strategy. But if your Weavile just gets O-code that turn by something that's like a Choice Scarf Urshifu or a Mach Punch from a Conch Elder, well then you might have to adjust your strategy to deal with those kind of Pokemon. But yeah, that is it. As for the Dragapult, you can stick stuff like Reflect or Ally Switch on it. It's a support Dragapult, it's not the star of the show. Weavile is in this case. You could also run a weakness policy Dragapult and put Ice Shard on Weavile. I wouldn't invest into attack at that point, just so you don't hurt Dragapult too much. And then use Dragapult as the weakness policy sweeper, so that could be a game plan too if you really want to. I just thought of that right now. And last but not least, well maybe, is a Weavile. Probably best for the singles. What you do is you run Life Orb, give it Fake Out, Icicle Crash, Psycho Cut, or X Scissor. Those are just some coverage moves. You could put Night Slash there. If you're playing Smogon, you could put Knockoff there because they allow legacy moves. Gen 8 removed a lot of knockoff from a lot of Pokemon, so Weavile doesn't get it anymore. So, yeah, that is the deal with that. Instead of Icicle Crash, you can run Ice Punch for that perfect accuracy but less power. Icicle Crash is kind of a garbage move, though. Like, 85 power, 90 accuracy, that's like, why? Just make it not that. And I know it kind of balances like Galarian and Darmanitan, but it's still cheese. They should fix that. Either make the power higher or fix that accuracy. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, I'm just kind of yammering now. Yeah, you have some decent options. You stick Triple Axle there, which actually is a pretty good option instead of Icicle Crash. But yeah, that is basically Weavile. It also gets access to counters, so you could do something like this. Focus Sash. Remove... at that point I don't think it's worth it to keep Fake Out. So I'll go like that. Take a hit, dish it back, and then you're still probably one of the faster Pokemon on the field, and then you just do damage to the next Pokemon and you're good to go. Weavile went 1 for 1 and did some extra damage, so that is not the worst. So you could run something like that, which might be pretty cool. But yeah, that is how you guys. That is how you guys run Sneasel and Weavile. How do you guys like to run them? I've seen Sneasel used. I've seen Weavile used. Kind of the same thing. It just depends what you think is more valuable for running in doubles for beat up / fling Salackberry strategy. But yeah, that is how you do that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. What do you guys think? How do you guys like to run these guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.